Commander Zektar of the Hegemony watched the tactical display with growing unease. The human vessels hung in space like sleeping predators, their hulls scarred from countless battles, yet somehow more menacing for it. His four eyes tracked the formation patterns, defensive, but with an undertone of barely restrained aggression that made his carapace itch. "Sir," his communications officer chittered nervously, "the humans are requesting safe passage through our territory. Standard diplomatic protocols." Zektar's mandibles clicked in contemplation. Every species in the galaxy knew the unwritten rule: don't interfere with Earth's fleet. The humans had earned that respect through blood and fire across a dozen star systems. Their ships bore names like Retribution, Defiance, and Unbreakable, words that translated poorly into Hegemony standard, but carried weight that transcended language. "Grant them passage," Zektar commanded, his voice carrying the authority of countless campaigns. "Wide berth, no escorts." But as the human fleet began its transit, Admiral Vorthak's flagship materialized from hyperspace, accompanied by a full battle squadron. Zektar's hearts sank. Vorthak was young, ambitious, and fatally stupid, a combination that had already cost the Hegemony 3 colonies and countless lives. "Commander Zektar," Vorthak's image flickered to life on the communications screen, his ceremonial battle scarring fresh and untested. "I'm assuming command of this sector. Prepare to intercept the human fleet." "Sir, with respect, that would be—" "Are you questioning my orders, Commander?" Vorthak's voice carried the cold edge of political ambition wrapped in military authority. Zektar's veteran instincts screamed warnings, but chain of command was absolute in Hegemony culture. "No, sir. Preparing intercept course." The human fleet was small by galactic standards, 12 vessels led by a heavy cruiser that had seen more battles than some civilizations had fought wars. As the Hegemony ships moved to surround them, Zektar noticed something that made his blood run cold. The humans didn't seem surprised. Captain Sarah Chen of the UES Indomitable stood on her bridge, her weathered hands clasped behind her back as she watched the alien ships take position. Her crew moved with the quiet efficiency of soldiers who had danced this dance before, their faces showing neither fear nor excitement, only the calm professionalism of humanity's finest. "Captain," her tactical officer reported, "we're surrounded. 47 Hegemony vessels, including 3 dreadnoughts." Chen nodded once. "Open a channel to their flagship." Vorthak's image appeared on the main screen, his 4 eyes blazing with righteous fury. "Human vessel, you are trespassing in Hegemony space. Surrender your ships and prepare to be boarded." Chen studied the alien commander for a long moment, noting the untested scarring, the 2 bright eyes of someone who had never truly faced death. "Admiral, I believe there's been a misunderstanding. We have safe passage agreements with your government." "Those agreements are void," Vorthak declared. "Your species has grown too comfortable, too arrogant. It's time you learned your place in the galactic order." A silence fell over the bridge that seemed to stretch across space itself. Chen's expression didn't change, but something in her eyes shifted, a hardening that spoke of depths better left unplumbed. "I see," she said quietly. "In that case, I should inform you that you're about to make a very serious mistake." Vorthak's mandibles clicked in what might have been laughter. "You're outnumbered 4-1, human. What mistake could I possibly—" The first human ship exploded, but it wasn't destroyed. It was transformed. What the aliens had taken for a simple frigate suddenly bloomed into a weapons platform that shouldn't have existed, its hull unfolding like a deadly flower to reveal particle cannons that could crack moons. The UES Surprise lived up to its name as it tore through 3 Hegemony destroyers before they could even target it. Across the formation, human vessels shed their disguises. Cargo pods became missile batteries. Sensor arrays revealed themselves as targeting systems for weapons that operated on principles the Hegemony barely understood. The small human fleet suddenly became something else entirely, a precision instrument of destruction that moved with the coordination of a single mind. Commander Zektar watched in horrified fascination as Admiral Vorthak's flagship, a dreadnought that had never tasted defeat, listed to starboard, its primary weapons array nothing but glowing metal. The humans weren't just fighting back. They were dissecting the hegemony formation with surgical precision. "All ships, withdraw!" Zektar commanded over the tactical net, but it was too late. The humans had anticipated this moment, planned for it, prepared for the day when someone would be foolish enough to break the unwritten rule. Captain Chen's voice cut through the chaos on open channels, calm as still water. "This is Captain Sarah Chen of the United Earth Fleet. To all hegemony vessels, you have 30 seconds to power down your weapons and withdraw to minimum safe distance. This is your only warning." The battle, if it could be called that, lasted exactly 47 minutes. When it was over, the hegemony had lost 23 ships and nearly 10,000 personnel. The human fleet hadn't lost a single vessel. Admiral Vorthak, his flagship crippled but intact, found himself face-to-face with Captain Chen via emergency communication link. His ceremonial scarring was now matched by real wounds, and his eyes held the hollow look of someone who had seen their own mortality. "You knew," he whispered. "You knew we would attack." Chen nodded slowly. "We've been expecting someone to test the rule eventually. Someone always does." She paused, studying the broken alien commander. "The rule exists for a reason, Admiral. Not to protect us, to protect you." As the human fleet resumed its course, leaving the survivors to count their dead, Commander Zektar transmitted a priority message to Hegemony High Command. His report was brief but comprehensive, ending with a single recommendation. The rule about Earth's fleet wasn't just policy, it was survival doctrine. The humans had known the cost of breaking it. Now, so did everyone else. In the depths of space, the UES Indomitable and her escorts continued their journey, their hulls bearing new scars to add to the old ones. Behind them, they left a lesson written in twisted metal and cooling plasma. Some rules existed not as limitations, but as mercy, and mercy once spurned was rarely offered twice.